Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
Good afternoon. What up? We here for a little afternoon streamy. What is this thing doing? ES recovered that 77. Just tested it too. Deshaun, what up? Michael, what up? Little afternoon, 1 hour stream we'll do here. So I got to pick my daughter up. Got to get her from school at 2:30. You didn't go for a big home run, 10 to 15 points in the Nasdaq. Let's go, Lost Pennies. Morning solo or afternoon. It is in fact afternoon. It is, in fact, the afternoon. Let's see here. What up, Tris? Checking on something here. Make sure the copier is correct. It is, in fact. What the? I didn't mean to do that. Why is that on 5? Almost made a mistake there. Can't be making those kind of mistakes. That's all right. We're good. All right. What up, PST? Is morning still? It is. That's true. You're not trading right now. You're about to finish watching a movie. The movie Contact. Let me know how it is. I was looking for a good movie to watch last night. I watched Don't Look Up. I'd never seen it. So I did watch that last night. Had never seen that movie. At 40, let's see. It was all right. Ending was kind of stupid, but what up, Oz? Contact's the old movie for the first time. I watched it over 25 years ago. Okay, I got you. Got a little push up here. ES trying to recover that 89 level. That short that I took off that break, I was short from, what, 701 was my average. I mean, it did end up going down 35 points. Would have been stopped out on the runner. It's not like I took a loser on it or anything. I just... now this thing's probably going to run that 67. Probably. Do we dare chase it? I don't know. Kind of dangerous here. Let's see, that's the first push above the 50. So maybe we get a pullback kind of into here. Could kind of buy that area there. I don't really want it to run this wick yet, though. Pullback, tag me in. Then we can run the wick. See how she goes. Okay. That beeped multiple times kind of got me worried there. Crazy. See if this thing wants to push. Make sure I'm in the right accounts as well. All right, we are. All right, good. What up, Coach Captain Crunch? Yeah, all's good. A little afternoon stream for you guys. Figure we jump in over here, see if we can get a stream going. Now my daughter, of course, I just start the stream, and now she's like, can you come pick me up early? This kid. Start the stream. The one day I start the stream, and now she wants to come home. What's wrong with this kid? Payout in 2 days, like clockwork. Let's go. Little stream, little money making, and some giveaways. Yeah. Yeah, option. I'm probably gonna have to leave. Gonna have to go pick up my daughter. Make her wait until we're done. Oh, this kid. Well, if I go pick her up now, I could come back and stream until 4. So that's probably what I'll do. Max said he agrees. All right, let's see if we can hit my target, and then we'll go. What up, Austin? Yeah, I'm going to go get her in a minute. See if we can hit my target first. I'm going to go ahead and go stop to break even here. Should hit my target. Just blew 1 PA. Dang, that sucks. Convergence. You two changed your name. You've been here a long time, Bob Baker. Oh, okay, got you. You can change it back, Bob Baker. Do you know how? Do you know how? I can show you. As long as nobody else has taken the name Bob Baker, you can. You think Tradeify and some of these other firms that are dropping Project X will pick up Rhythmic? I don't know if that's like up to them, if you get what I'm saying. Like, Rhythmic is not onboarding any new prop firms from what I understand. So I don't know that that's up to them. So maybe they do, maybe they don't. All right, guys. I may just leave the stream on while I go. I'll turn the camera off, and I'll leave the stream on. It'll take me 15, 20 minutes to go there and come back. So give me about 20 minutes, and I'll be right back. I'm going to go pick up my daughter. Yeah, you guys can watch the chart if you want. I'll be back. We back. Oh, let's see here. Anybody know how the $6? Anybody know how the $6 evals work? So basically, Charles Green. It's not a $6 eval. You're paying the full price up front effectively. It's just a $6 activation fee once you pass. So, what do we do since I left? Nothing. Just chopping. Broke structure again on the 5-minute, kinda. I don't know. Oh, that's on a. That's not even this. Huh. It's not even this. Show us the chicken. It wasn't my chicken. What a Mad Moxie, Rob the Scalper, iTrades, Austin, Marcine. Fun of Futures Network. Yes, I don't trade them, but I have them. I have them. I like them. Buy one, get one free, 50% off. Use code MM. Use code MM. What the hell? How does that keep going to 5? Waiting for a long setup. Yeah, no worries. Trade day, Mose. Trade day. What's for lunch? I had, what did I have for lunch? I had, I went to Arby's. Come on. Yeah, trade day, trade day, trade day. 3-point scalps? Yes, Austin's fine. 6 evals for setting. No. It's not how it works, Charles. Apex L sucks right now. Do not buy them. I think it's okay, Austin. If you can pass in one go, it's okay, right? Trying to make a decision here because I accidentally entered a trade with the wrong size. I'm trying to decide whether I need to kill it or not. It could work out in my favor. It might not, though. Come on, rip it up here. You'll wait for 90%. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I don't think there's anything wrong with waiting at all. Holy cow. I'm getting all kind of errors over here. Code is MM, as always. Did everyone get the 3 free? No, I didn't do it, Andy. I did not do it. So let's go. Come on, you piece of crap. Get up there. I don't like the look of this. I'm in with too much size over here. I probably should just kill the trade. I'm annoyed. I accidentally entered with minis instead of micros, and now it's in trouble. It's just on evals, but I was green $500 on those evals today, and now I'm basically back. I'm in the red right now if the trade doesn't go back up. So just trying to like get out of it. Yeah, iTrades, it happens. It happens. We lost it. I lost 5 yesterday. iTrades, the 5 Fideas funded. The 5 Fideas. Yeah, it was just, mine was just like, it was dumb stuff, as usual. Like I said, I broke the rules, so can't complain about when you broke rules, right? You know what? I forgot that the follower accounts are double the size too. So that means they're in like effectively 4 minis over here. I forgot about that. All right, I'm into kind of a normal size now, so I got out of those break even, so I guess we'll take it. It was hard to watch because when the video started, I was thinking, how is it possible to blow it in that range? Yeah, you're not wrong, Room. That range was perfect. I mean, it really was perfect. And like, you know, I didn't blow all the, you know, for, it's one of those things where, you know, it's a little clickbaity, but that's fine. So it was a little bit on the clickbaity side. All right, I'm in more of a manageable size here, so I feel better about it. It ruined your night? It ruined Pine Tree's night. He was like, no. No. You know, if it was clickbait, you have that title and made $1,000. Yeah, that's true too. I didn't say I blew all the funded accounts. It just said I blew my funded. So I guess that's true. I blew the fundeds like a dumbass. Nah, I would have never done that on the other ones. All of them, I don't think I would allow that to happen. Yeah, this is pretty nasty grind right here. I'm still looking for the previous day close down there. We'll see if we get it. Yeah, you assumed it was all accounts. Yeah. You're in a long. Let's go. I mean, we're making higher highs and higher lows here, so long could be okay. It is 2 o'clock, so it's kind of barely moving. It's barely moving. There's definitely lack of momentum here. ATR is all the way down to 12 on the 2-minute chart. It's pretty bad. All the way down to 12. See if a squeeze is in order here eventually. We are kind of generating a little trend line liquidity here. Looks like gold might run this wick down here at 36.1. There's that wick on gold. You're long on gold on your personal account? Let's go. Well, it just ran it. Just watching it here. Equal highs, equal lows, NQ in the middle of the range. Yeah, difficult to say what it's going to do. Let's see here. See if gold maybe can retest that 50 level. Who knows? I'm still on the 5-minute over here on the ES. I forgot about that. Let's see. ES kind of holding that upward trend line there as well. Small trend line here. Trying to hold it anyway. You just discovered the split view on Chrome. I'm watching FIFA draw, and your live stream. Let's go. Live stream. Lucid Flex. Yes, I like the Lucid Flex. 42.40. I think that's reasonable. Completely reasonable. Completely reasonable there. Any sales on the trade copier? Yeah, you can save 20% on Replicanto using Methodical 20. Methodical 20. Yeah, I saw you take that nice payout last night, Pine Tree. What was it, like 6,500? I was wondering when I was going to get my cut. When's my cut coming? I never got my cut from Terry. Rude. Ha ha. Rude. Room Beats needs a cut too. Let's get in there. You can use code Methodical if you're signing up for Quantower, but unfortunately it doesn't give you any discount. Because, you know, I did not sign up for the discount. I don't know. You sent it Pony Express? Let's see when it'll get here. If it's Pony Express, it'll probably be a week or two. All the way from where you're at to where I'm at. Yeah, it's quite a ways. Quite a ways. Starting to get a little push here. Gold's up to 37.5 here. Where's your take profit? You said 40? I like it. I see no reason it shouldn't pop up into there. Got some lunch earning. Anybody here use Funded Futures Network? Yes. Coach Captain. I don't use them, but I do like them. Tom Sabo's taking mini payouts. Use code MM for the best discount. They pay quick. And you get buy one, get one 50% off. Use code MM. Very good prop firm. They've been around for a minute. So I like them. I like them a lot. I like them. I'll probably add them to my list of prop firms eventually. But right now I want to get the ones that I'm working on right now passed. And then we'll look to add more. So let's see if we can accomplish that first. The wind just blew my screen door open. And Max barked. I didn't latch it. I did see E8. I guess aren't they like a what you call it? Prop firm, the other one, Forex. Were they in Forex? I think they were in Forex. Don't quote me on that, but I think they were. Yeah, there's so many prop firms now. Possibly an affiliate without sharing my personal details. You'd have to share it with the company at least. Forex Crypto, yeah, now they're futures. Yeah, I did see, I think Kyle posted I saw Kyle post something about them. Damn Good Trading posted something about them. I haven't looked into them. And of course, I don't really, I don't really follow what DGT says. But somebody said Kraken is buying out Ninja Trader. I think I did hear something like that too. DGT was carrying that he was carrying that fast track torch until the very end, till the day before they shut down shop. But after everybody else had already given up on them. Yeah, I do think they already own it too. I think so too. Room. Right now, Mike Hansen, it is $60 all in for Funding Tick's 50K account. You pay $60 up front for the 50K Pro Plus. You take the $1,000 add-on and you put in code MM, and it's going to give you it for $60, no activation fee. I think that's the cheapest one up front cost right now. Or you can go with Bulenox, which is only $15, but then you got the $148 activation fee once you pass. So, My Funded Futures, Tradeify, and Trade Day are all around $75. I think you can throw. Did I say Trade Day? My Funded Futures, Apex, Trade Day, and Tradeify are all around $75, $85. Take Profit Trader a little more expensive, a little over $100, but still a great deal. And Lucid, I think, is around. I'm not sure how much the Lucid is. It's about $70, isn't it? So, but use code MM with all of them except for Apex. It's code Myth. If you have two Bulenox Rhythmic, how can I copy trade? Well, are you on Quantower Room? If you're on Quantower, just use the free copy trader on Quantower. If you're on Ninja, use the free copy trader on Ninja. You can do it either way. If you're on Trade of 8, you can use the free copy trader on Trade of 8. It's up to you. Yeah, Ninja has a free copy trader. I don't know how to use it, but they have it. 3 free prop shop trader accounts, $35 activation. Yeah, that's true too, Andy. He makes a good point. Prop shop too, but I don't really, you know what I mean? I don't really advertise them. So, yeah, Coach Captain Crunch, that's true. Yeah, I love Bulenox too. The activation is a bit big, but they got great customer service. So, I'm sure there's videos out there, Room. I just don't know how to use it. I never used it. I was trying to see where it was even at. I don't see it. I don't know. I'm not sure. Does anyone trade micro WTI crude oil futures? Slower cost for small future account. Your PA account's just left under $800. I've never heard of them. Who said 50K was a scam? Jonathan? You're switching to 150K, think 50Ks are a scam. They're not a scam. You just have to manage them. You got to trade smaller size. You got to be able to manage them. That's all it is. I like the 25Ks. I would even go smaller than that, but you got to be trading micros with those. You need to. 150Ks, you definitely got to put in more work. There's an activation fee of $35 Pine Tree. I don't know, man. I would say I would probably be promoting them and say, like, pick those up. But like I said, I had somebody in my Discord get rug pulled for 35K. And I heard he's not the only case I've heard of, so I don't know. Micros are reserved for Tom Sabo? Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Coach Captain Crunch. You can get above the buffer quickly on those. More flexibility, easier to do your strategy. Yeah, no, Jonathan, that makes 100% sense. What up, Ron? What are the thoughts on Apex 300K accounts? Thinking about picking up some using the best code. 0-Day J. Oh, my goodness. Why are you using the best code? Why are you using that code, Ron? Get out of here with that code. I like the 300Ks. The only thing is it's so much money to pass. You got to make so much profit. So for me, they're not the best option in my opinion, but it depends on how you're trading, right? If you need that much drawdown, there's nothing wrong with that. So, Captain Crunch, they said that he was high frequencies trading, and they said it was only on one account. But he had 3 accounts, and so they canceled all 3, even though they said it was on one account, and he said he was trading from his phone. So I don't know. I have no idea. Why you would build up 35,000? I mean, I wouldn't build up that much either, but you know, it still happened. 50K, you only get 3 mistakes, and with 150K, you can make like 5 to 7. That makes sense, Jonathan. That makes 100% sense. Jay finally has an alt. No, there's no way. That was not Jay. That was not Jay. No, I'm still long room. Yeah, that wasn't Jay. I don't even, I mean, I'm okay with the person posting that. I don't really care. I know Jay would never post that. I don't think that person had any ill intentions, I don't guess. Yeah, I like Jay. I'm going to go to Vegas in January or February whenever Jay and Cove have that little meetup. I guess Jay has to get over 10,000 subs first. He's not quite there yet, but he'll eventually get there. So, right off the strip. Let's go, Trev. Who got booted? No, somebody just came in saying they were going to use the best code 0-Day J. That's fine. Ron said that. Jay's going to be in Vegas. Jay lives in Vegas, obviously. Cove's going to go to Vegas. I'm trying to get Sabo to go to Vegas. I'm pretty sure Pine's going to join us over there. Maybe we can get Terry out there. Maybe we can get a few other traders out there, a few other streamers. Reason I didn't sign up with Prop Shop was the rule said you cannot be mostly long or mostly short. You have to have a balance of both long and shorts. That is weird. That's strange. Use code June. Oh, Keegan says Pine will go to a magic show. It's called the Disappearing Wiener. Yeah, Austin, I'm sure we'll do. It's going to be like a trader meetup, so we'll. There'll be an announcement and everything. Oh yeah, Stock Tiger and young guy that lives in Costa Rica. You're talking about Luna. Luna Trades. Yeah, we're gonna get Sabo in Vegas. The white powder is gonna be just flowing everywhere. We'll have to bring his fiance with him probably because otherwise he'll probably get in trouble. If he like tries to visit the bunny ranch or something, I'll be like in the background with my camera, like taking pictures of him. And then I'll be like, all right, Sabo. This is how we used to hold video cameras back in the day, I'll be like, all right, Sabo, I need $5,000 a month. Otherwise, I'm going to have to release this video. Going to have to release this video of you doing the dirty deeds that you do. That's the way we'll have to do it. Luna Trades. Yeah, he's a bit of a acquired taste, I think, from watching him early in the morning. We trade differently, which is fine, but he's a bit of an acquired taste. I don't think he's a bad guy, bad trade. He seems like a nice person, so I don't know anything about him. He needs his crew. He's got to come with his posse. Took out any and all over the 50K accounts. Anyone notice that? What happened? Took out. Tell me. Oh, you're talking about. I wouldn't get anything over the 50K account with Buellanox, Mike. The activation fee increases the larger the size of the account. So I would stay away from Buellanox on any bigger than a 50K. So, yeah, Trev, you should definitely make the trip. Oh, yeah, he lives in a very nice place. Costa Rica, I think he lives... Where does he live at in the United States? He lives somewhere... He has another place somewhere over here, too. So, we need a YouTube trader convention. We could probably make it happen. Patrick can be the keynote. So, no, I'm sure Luna's doing just fine. He's doing just fine. Just fine, just fine. So, ES just broke structure on the 5-minute. I don't love that for the long here. You're in San Diego, just wrapping up. Oh, okay, I got you. I like San Diego. It's a nice place. Nice place. Man, come on. What's this thing doing? You often consider just buying 25K and 50K accounts only and just building up 45K or 5K balance. So the eval is easier to pass and then the trailing drawdown stops. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it'll probably be hot in Vegas in the summer, especially if you're, well, January, February shouldn't be too bad, though. You can head up into the mountains and be a little cooler. Let me look at the 5-minute here. You look at this two different ways. You could look like this. I mean, that's really the same trend line, right? Take profit there at the 701s. Yeah, price action definitely slow. You live in Florida for a couple of summers, can't do hot? Yeah. Definitely hot. Looks like it wants to move lower, but you never know. Rolling out several important updates designed to empower traders, strengthen long-term sustainability, and create a cleaner path. Who said that, TCG? And of course, it would bounce as soon as I get in short. In addition to the new changes, updates, we're also taking this opportunity to clarify several existing rules and processes that has always been a part. Yeah, I still trade Bulenox, Treff. I trade Bulenox. I'm got 3 funded accounts from them right now. They're removing the high. What is that? High HTV. What is that? What's HTF? What is that? Because if they're removing that, they need to pay my boy. They need to pay him. Area 51 went out there. Just don't get locked up. Let's go. Austin and Prop Shop did you wrong too. Many traders have recently requested clearer guidance, so we've consolidated everything into one place to ensure full transparency. That's high frequency trading. Oh, it should be like IHFT, right? Or no? Anyways, the problem with that is like they took away all 3 of his accounts, and he wasn't even high frequency trading. All right, I'm going to get in right here to 1 mini, basically 10 micro. Oh, I'm in 13. Oops, I didn't know that. It's okay. I'm going to look for a little pullback here into the 20. And I'll go break even on the rest and see if we can't get a run down. Stop's going to go to break even here. All right. Got out of that break even. When Prop Shop rule says you can't be mostly long, I have to balance shorting. Yeah. Who took his account? So I never trade with that prop firm. Cave, that was a Prop Shop. So they said he high frequency scalped on 1 account and they took all 3. So I don't know. They took the profits from all 3 and banned them. And he never high frequency. From what he told me, and he's been following me for a long time, so I don't think he'd lie, but maybe he was. So I'm not saying that they won't pay you. They might. It's just, maybe don't build up such a huge balance. $30,000-$40,000 I wouldn't build up at 1 prop anyway. I keep it small. Take the base hits as you can. If you get to a 2,000 payout, take it. So talking about Prop Shop room. I can't remember who it's in my Discord. He posted it in there. Let's see if I can finally get out of this trade. I've been in this trade forever. Probably should just take it off here, to be honest, but They're asking for a trading strategy. Yeah, that could be interesting. You can always show them a strategy, no doubt. I mean, the accounts are free, and you can activate them for $35. So as far as risk out of pocket, you can't ask for much cheaper than that, right? So like as far as that goes, from that perspective, maybe it's worth picking the accounts up, giving them a whirl. I might do that too. I might pick them up too. You know, I mean, if they're free with a $35 activation fee, why not? You have to kind of assess your risk to reward there, I guess. Yeah, exactly, Andy. They wouldn't give you the pass. They said you could hedge. Most places let you hedge because it's not, you know, it's not instant. It's not guaranteed a win. So they're going fast. Targeting equal high 718 long. Let's go. Did it hit? Oh, it looks like it hit. You got 2 pounds from Prop Shop before, but now you're scared. Yeah. 50% of the range and point of control. That's a good rejection candle, though. I mean, if ES loses 77, I might jump back in here. Why is Bluesky still doing Project X account when Project X will not be available? I don't think they are they? I don't know if they are. I don't know if they are. I think you have until February or whatever on the Project X. I would not, if you're buying an account, don't choose Project X. Choose just do Rhythmic and either trade on Ninja or Quantower or one of those options. So far, 700's been holding pretty strong. We wicked off of it here. You know, we peaked below it here, but not really too far. Keep it up, rip it for outer. Rip it for outer. I mean, ES is holding that 77 like nobody's business. It just doesn't want to let it go. Now, if I were going to short, I could short here with the stop at top of the range. Let's try it. Kind of just a range play here. Put my stop up here. Little range play here. Kind of creating an early idiot box here. We're in the early stages of an idiot box. Let's look for 10 points. Zoom in on it. Where are the equal highs at? The relatives up there at 740s? 738 maybe? We get back down to like 720, I'll throw the stop in to break even. Stops in. Spread it out that way it looks like it's further away from my stop. 741, okay, I got you. Give it to me, baby. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Little range play there. Yeah, 735. I kind of agree with that. Yeah, I don't hate the longs. I mean, we've just broken structure on the 5 minute here. We're on the 5 minute chart. We've broken structure. Next trend line's kind of here. I mean, would kind of make sense to come down and test this trend line at least. Kind of a big wedge. It was 1990s for sure. Sweep high, sweep low, sweep high, finish flat. Yeah, exactly. That's what it's been doing for sure. Did you get out of your gold long room? It looks like it hit 40. 40? Yeah, it hit 40. Use Rick James version. Whereas lunchline liquidity being engaged if there's no trade here? I don't know, Steve. I don't know. I'm a scalper, so I'm really just looking at a zoomed in kind of look here. What do you got? The lunchtime low down here at 664. Where be the high? $665. Oh, you have the Forex version. I have no idea about that then. Those early massive swings, yeah, for sure. And he's a blue chew. It is dead. ATR's picked up a little bit over the last few minutes, though. It's picked up a little bit. Yeah, still holding 77 there. Blue Chew room beats is like a Viagra. Like a Viagra. Shooting pool with a rope. You could do it. Does it work? Not on women. They got other stuff for women room. But for men, why not? I guess. That's what the kids are calling Zen. I don't know. What is a Zen, JSH? JSH. Oh, what up, Tech T? Bought Trade Saber Predator back in February and just installed it. Let's go. Oh, someone made a grinder joke? Oh, see, that's what I wasn't sure, Room, because like one time before you said you were a girl, and then another time you said you were a dude. Before, like maybe like a year ago, so you had me confused on that too. Trade Saber, I have no idea. It's probably some kind of bot or auto trading. Convergent. So yeah, I'm gonna give me another day or two, and we'll get it over to you. I got your PayPal. We'll send it to you. Should have it by like Monday. Outer, you got stopped out. Did it pull back to the 05? It came right to your target or right to your stop, didn't it? Now that you're stopped out, it's going to blast. The ladies, oh yeah, that's true, Room. In order entry system, it can be programmed with indicators to take trades automatically. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I need to set up an orb bot. Just have an account to do it. I don't know. Yeah, convergence. I mean, that's a good thing. Walk, touch the grass, get out of the market altogether. The drop was manipulation after a previous weekly high was engaged. Yeah, it was a 4-hour relative equal highs up there, 830s. That was my target for today. I mean, I did think we might make it 878. Just didn't quite get there. We took a nice long at open. Room, I remember everything. It's a curse and a curse and not a curse. You don't know how to program a good bot? No, I don't know how either. All right, Steve, nice. Let's go. Let's go. You want to see my entries today? Here, let me show you. Let me see how degen we've been today. Boom. There's my entries and exits. Degen. Where's top 5? I haven't seen him in a while. I have not seen top 5 in a minute. I do remember him saying that he was like chilling out with family. So I do remember him saying that. Do, 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 do. You just keep losing and should always stay away on Fridays. Yeah, Mike, I'm in a long, but over here off the charts, off stream. So you're not pressing any buttons. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. We just got a new 15-minute candle there. What are you in, fish slips? You're still trading the NQ over here. It's kind of building out. I mean, like, this is ranging. If you're bullish, you can buy the bottom. Wait for the pop. I mean, because, like, you're kind of generating a little trend line liquidity here. Kind of in a wedge here. You could call this a flag as well if you wanted to. ES is testing that 77 there. If it holds it or not, we'll see. Long 706. Good luck, sir. Do I run ads on the stream? No. I do at the start room. They'll run at the start and at the end, but not during the stream. This is a gambling channel, Steve says. Steve, let me explain something to you. This is one of the things that I do on this channel. I don't tell you how to trade, so don't tell me how to trade, first of all. Second of all, there's many, many different ways to trade. There's no such thing as a right way or a wrong way. There's your way and there's my way. There's your way and my way. Your way, I don't think your way's wrong. I don't think my way is wrong. So you pick your way, I pick my way. If you don't like the channel, you know where the door is. That's all. You're welcome to stay. There's absolutely a correct way to trade. No, there's not. You must be one of those like ICT disciples who get down on their knees or something like that. I'm not that person. I mean, there are people that are trading like simple, this is the simplest stuff to make money. So, my way's the best way. Oh, goodness. Yeah, JSH, exactly. Hey, I don't block anybody, guys. I don't care. I got thick skin. I allow the mods to decide. If they want to do it, they do it. What up, Cartoon Futures? Room Beats wanted to hear the person out. Yeah. I really don't care. Like it's comic to me. Now, if you said something like that in the wrong channel, you've been blocked before you said the second thing. But I don't care. Hey, we must be doing something right. We're finally getting some trolls, guy. We're finally getting some trolls. Let's go. Let's go. The free prop shop accounts. Yeah, I think Andy picked up some. I might grab some. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, they're only $35 for the activation fee. Why not? We'll give them a shot. Why not? May as well. Mike, it's Prop Shop. They're giving away 3 free 25. I think it's 25Ks, right? 25Ks is the deal. Gotta have a 100% win rate. Hide your losses. For sure. For sure. What the? I don't know why does it keep doing that? I don't know what's going on with that. It's very weird. So every time my Ninja keeps going back to the wrong size every time I'm gonna have to check and see why does it say custom. I have to check. That's probably why it's doing that. Yeah, Mike, they've been around for maybe a year. I don't even know. Not 100% sure. Room beats guarantee 740. We break out of this trend line, we might get it. I'm looking at the 5-minute chart right now, JSH, just because it's so slow. Normally I'd be on like the 2-minute. But here you go, Steve. If I don't know how to trade, how do I get all these accounts? Right? I mean, these aren't huge green accounts, but if I don't know how to trade, how do I get this many accounts? Just by purchasing them? Or did I pass the evals? 5 take profit traders, 20 PAs from Apex. We got 2 Lucid accounts. We got 3 Bulenox, 3 trade days. I mean, how do we get all these accounts? If we don't know what we're doing. We must know what we're doing, right? And we copy trade all those. We copy trade those. Dun, 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 dun. Rigged. Photoshop. Yeah, it's Photoshop. Max took the trades. It was Max. Called again. Max is going crazy over there for some reason. He's still watching. I mean, Steve can still watch. He can still watch. Even when you block him, they can still watch. We got 30 funded, and we just added 3 more today, so that makes 33. And we're still working on 6 funding ticks accounts and 5 my funded futures. So that would take us up to 44. So we're just maybe we can take a little break out here if we wanted to. That's the only real thing I see, but we're still kind of in a downtrend, to be honest. Publish my statements and security, social security number, mother's maiden name. I don't have any live account. Well, I have a live account, but I haven't traded it in probably like a year. Can you connect Prop Shop to Ninja? I don't know, guys. Anybody know that? If you can connect Prop Shop to Ninja. Oh, you got to be kidding me, man. It did that crap again. I'll look for you in a minute. I'm not sure if you can. Zero Day J's at it again? No. Coming up on the top of the hour here in about 3 minutes. They have rhythmic. Yeah, but sometimes you can't. How do you hold on that many accounts or just go for small wins each day? Yes, going for small wins each day. $50 to $100 each day. Sounds like it's like, nothing to do, but I mean, just starting with, one micro, looking for small wins. That's all it is. Yeah, just little base hits. That's all it is. Max is fired up over there. Oh, yeah, nice. Hit the 40. There we go. I wasn't even looking. Nice little breakout there. Nice job, fish slips. Let's go. Your real target's 758. Well, 758 makes a lot of sense. Trend line, you got a couple little wicks up there. Max, come on, bro. Chill out. The rug is about to be pulled. Oh, nice. 740. Yeah, I wasn't going to take it. I mean, I was thinking about it, but I was watching something else. Let's go. Thinking about designating my trade day account to this $100 per day strategy already over the buffer. Let's go. Nice job. It was a winning short range till this morning when it got busted. Cartoon 778 is the 11 to 12 New York Open. Yeah, Coach Captain, like when you think about it, let's just take an Apex account for example. If you go $50 a day, it'll take you 52 traded days to get that account to the buffer. To get a $500 payout across 10 account or 20 accounts, that's $10,000. So that's my kind of thought process and what I'm trying to do there. $458 points. Let's go. Nice job. All right, top of the hour here. Like when you think about it, you're like, oh, 56 days takes a long time, but realistically, it's not that long. And then once you're at the 56 days and you get the buffer built up, then you only need 10 trading, or well, if you go $50 a day, you'll need 20. You'll get back to payout once a month. So. Suhel, it just depends. I got quite a few different strategies that I use. My main strategy is like I like to take inversions. So I guess that is a ICT type strategy. But it really just depends. I find entries in a lot of different ways. EMAs, 21 EMA on the 2-minute. You know, we might take initial balance play. We might take a previous day close play. It just depends. Yeah, of course, Captain. And that's the thing. Is like you do that in 20 accounts, it's 10 grand a month. I mean, who can't live on that? You do it in 40 accounts, it's 20 grand a month. Now, assuming you just do it once a month. So, yeah, I kind of agree there, Andy. Matty Matt, if you guys see Matty Matt around, he's been doing the same thing, just taking the $50 daily base hit on the accounts. I think he's got like 37 more days or so before he hits payout. Just taking the base hit. Let's go. Nice job, Fish Lips. Fish Lip kills it with the micros, too. I mean, the micros allow you to really work the range. Don't forget you're paying monthly on those accounts. I'm not, Mike. My accounts are all lifetime fee. I pay a lifetime fee on every account, so nothing is rebuild. I trade the evals differently. The evals are going to take 2 to 3x the trades that my fundeds are going to take. So if I go for $50 a day on a funded, it's $200 a day on the eval. So it'll take the same position, but with 2 or 3x the size. That way you don't have to keep paying them. Room's looking for a pullback, 719. Yeah, you can get through the evals fast. You know, you'll get tired of waiting 60, 80 days. Yeah. I mean, Alexi, it's up to you, right? I mean, there's no wrong way to do it. Like I said, you can do it whatever works for you. I just know that I was about $1,000 in drawdown on my funded accounts, and then I switched over to this, and now I'm green $500 to $1,200 on each funded account. I've been doing it this way for, hell, I don't even know. It's been a minute here. We can look at Lucid and see. Lucid, I've been trading for the most part along with these accounts, so we can see how long. Let me take a look. So like, here's my Lucid stuff. So you can see the winning days there, all green that week. Last month, not a single red day. The month before that, this is kind of when I started doing that. So you see the red days in there on that one. But yeah, that's when I started kind of doing it right in here. So an entire month of no green, no red, and then first week of this month. So there you go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Everybody tilts. I still tilt too. I mean, I obviously we had 5 accounts that weren't linked, and we tilted on those. I mean, it's it's going to happen sometimes, just the way it is. I just started trading 1 micro. It's all because of Bull Barbie? No. It's only because of Bull Barbie. That's it. That's it. Nah. I'm looking for about 10 points, Josh. 10 points per trade, 1 micro is $20. You take 3 trades, it's $60. So if you can find 3 10-point trades, or you can do 2 micros for one, take one off at 10 and let a runner go to 15. That's also $50. So it's up to you how you decide to do it. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you can always scale up as you build a buffer if you want to. I personally don't feel like I'll ever scale up. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I will have like my funded futures accounts. Like if you have an account that has a minimum profit day of say 150 and you're trying the $50 thing, then you take the same trade, but on that account you would just take it with 3x size. That's all. So 3 micros. If someone else tells me or does not post their losses, yeah, I post all my losses. You see everything here. You see all account numbers. You see all trades for the most part, except for the one. I mean, I do take trades off stream, but I always show you guys the account. I show me my accounts every day. We don't hide everything here. I also tell you how much I make in affiliates. I tell you how much I make in affiliates. I tell you how much I spend on accounts. I tell you how much I make in payouts. Who else does that? Nobody else does that. 3 micros, 24 ticks. Yeah. And it's like, what, 6 points? Nothing wrong with that. I used to follow Matt, but he never posted a loss and tell about it. Yeah. I don't know. Which Matt? Mike? There's so many people named Matt. Man, this thing is just grinding. And this thing's not moving. Let's be honest. It is just not moving. Oh, Matt on my Infinite Future side. Okay. I was going to show his trade soon. I don't know if I haven't really watched Matt all that often. Oh yeah, Andy. There's nothing wrong with that. I know Matt picks levels. I know he sells that system that picks levels, so I'm not sure. The DD levels or whatever, I think is what he calls them. There's a lot of people who don't show their entries, exits, trades, that sort of thing. Hey, Versace 1, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. If you guys are new here, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. We do appreciate it. It's tough to kill a 25K that's in profit to replace it with a bigger account. Yeah, exactly. You're already making money on it, Andy. Why you want to replace it? Oh, is he no longer doing the random challenge anymore, Alexi? I haven't spoken to him in like a week, so I don't know. That is something tough to do, though, to be honest. Let some certain amount of time, like determine a random chat GPT, determine a certain amount of time when you got to enter a trade. Well, we're just talking about streamers, Andy. Like the idea of one micro because it means very little stress, probably clear decision. Well, it could go the other way too, Coach Captain. You might say it's only a micro and enter at a bad spot. You know what I mean? So, yeah, 25Ks, Tyson, they don't allow for tilt. If you got 25Ks, I mean, that's hard. I mean, you tilt on the 25K, it's going to be going quick. It's going to be quick. You're going to unsubscribe once I hit 100K? We'll see, Room. I'll be the same person at 100K, I promise. Oh, he lasted for a week? Oh, dang. And then random off-stream profits appeared? I didn't know that. Why not just build up the buffered balance, wait for 150K balance? I think Andy started with smaller accounts. That's what he's saying is like, you know. Oh, you got to be kidding me. What's this thing doing? Let's say I heard like a bunch of, I hate when Ninja does that. No, I have no idea what has orders in and what doesn't. Get the chat, get the likes up to 100. We'll win a high five. You'll win a good job. Excellent job, stream. No, for sure, Tyson. It's definitely easier. It's just easier to blow the account too. Your entries are not that good. Yeah, that's the thing, JSH. You just got to work on them. The static 100K. Woof. What's the drawdown on that? Like $1,000 maybe? 750? I don't even know. Yeah, Coach Captain. Some people say like having a daily goal is bad. I don't think it is. I think having a daily goal is fine. As long as you can do the same thing with your stock, you know, do the same thing with their red day. So have a daily red day stop limit, whatever you want to call it, loss limit. Do the same thing with that you do with your green days, and it's fine to do that. All right, I got a new 15-minute candle here in a minute, 30 seconds. This thing's just not, I mean, it's just chopping. I mean, like, we're not doing anything right here. I'll go back down to the 2-minute for the end of the day here. But, like, this thing's just not, I mean, look, it's just grinding. ATR is all the way down to 10. Stops you from over trading as long as I stick to it. Exactly, Mo. Yeah, Tyson, the activation fee is a lot. But here's the thing that Bulanox does that the other props don't do. Some people like it, some people don't. You got to build the buffer up to 3,600 before you can take a payout, and then you got to leave $2,600. So you got to leave the full buffer in after you take a payout. What that does for you, it kind of gives you more room to continue to trade, right? It kind of it keeps it to where you don't really blow the accounts theoretically, right? You got a little more room, a little more space. 6%. Yeah, that trading desk is difficult because you got that daily base hit goal. So, Mike, I get on here at 9:15 a.m. and then I'm on My Funded Futures TV at 11:30 to 12:30 with Barbie every day. I trade the afternoons sometimes. It just depends. I mean, you know, I'm a dad, so I have to pick up my kids sometimes. Yeah, that's true. Unconditional love. You have a true PAs with Apex, a few, 1 to 2 micros max, 30%. That is true. That is true. That 30% drawdown can be tough. You got to be very aware of that. Bull Barbie had a rat on the stream. She had a chicken. But yeah, you're going to get paid with Bulenox. There's not going to be any BS there. The rules, if any, are simple, and you know, everything's set out there for you. You don't have to worry about anything. So that's what I like about them. Use payouts from only one account before you get another on Bulenox. That's true too. It's a good point. Yeah, I like TPT a lot too. You look back at your stats and saw it benefited me. Yeah, that's the thing. Same thing I'm talking about with like a mental daily loss limit, right? Same thing. No bottom wick on that 15-minute. So you think when that closes, it could come back and clean that up if it leaves it with no wick. What up, Caddy Trader? Hey, Groine. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You demand. 750 stop loss of 1 to 2 micros. Alexi, I would assume that he's either having a pretty big stop or he's sizing up as maybe price moves against him. Maybe a little DCA action. I don't know. Potentially. Are you forgetting about the trade at a close? Oh, so you left an order on after what, like 5:59? Because what you can trade up to like 5:59 on them, right? Everything has to be closed before like 1 minute from market close. That is a shitty way to lose an account. Very shitty way. Prop Shop says 445. Yeah, that's 5 accounts. Man, that sucks. That sucks really bad. God dang it. I keep selecting the wrong thing. All right. There we go. Oh, they auto close? Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I think they should just auto close, and that shouldn't cost you an account. That's stupid. If it, you know, that makes no sense. Huge range days that happen a few times a month. You will DCA. Do reversion to mean selling the 2 SD VWAP, 2 standard VWAP bands, and get murdered in drawdown of those large trend days. Yeah. You forgot about the time you lost. Oh, dang, room. That sucks. So I don't typically trade after 4. So a lot of places close you automatically. I know My Fun of Futures does too at like 4:10 or something like that. Yeah, we're finally getting some movement, a little bit. ATR still sub 10 on the 2-minute, which is crazy. Jazz trade's hard to know. I mean, we've broken structure to the downside, but we've kind of refused to go down, right? If you go to the 5-minute, I mean, like the larger time frames are bullish, smaller time frames are a little bit bearish. So it really just depends. I mean, it's hard to know. Yeah, TPT might be the only one. You made $1,000 in one day gambling on a 25K. Then told myself, see, you should make 1,000 every day. No excuses. You just proved it can be done. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, we do. It does kind of look like we could run the highs. We have some unfinished business up there at like 766. But who knows? What up, Frank? It's sub 10, not 2. So on the 2 minute, it's like a 10-point range. 10-point average candle, average size of the candle. ES just unable to get above VWAP. Nasdaq's kind of glued to the VWAP there. Oh, you can set up an auto close on Ninja. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Got some of those elite 50K statics. Solo, Elite's another one where like I used to trade with them and I've been kind of avoiding them lately. I've heard negative things about them, but I don't know. $2,000 in drawdown for a 50K static. If it's cheap, it's probably worth it. Probably worth it if it's cheap. How much does that cost, Solo? 45 bucks? Yeah, that's insane. It's crazy. Yeah, Elite has good deals sometimes. I don't know. I've heard of people getting rug pulled with them too. Makes it tough to know. We'll see kind of what happens after 3:30 here. See if we can start getting a move. That's all we can do. Couldn't give you their accounts cartoon? Yeah. Yeah, one big day, then below like 10 accounts? Yeah. For sure, Coach Captain. But you got to find what works for you. I mean, that's the thing. Like, what works for me may not work for you. And vice versa. I say all the time, you can't take one strategy from a person who's successful and cram it into another person. Like, it doesn't work that way. You'll use Pine? Oh, goodness. It doesn't work that way. Finally getting a little squeeze here on gold. Are you still in that gold trade room or no? Still waiting on your refund from Fast Track? Yeah. Buy another account while you wait. Oh. If you don't full port often, you're missing the fun. Yeah, exactly. Alexa, you're in long on gold too? I feel like you don't want to see gold stall here. It needs to really push through like the 38s. And it stalled for the moment. Little pullback on the 5-minute candle. Oh, we got a max bark. Waiting for your refund. 18.5K Fast Track owes you. Yeah, not going to see a dime for sure. I think I'm owed like 29, something like that. 29,000. I don't know. I tend to forget because, you know, who wants to remember that? Trading gold after New York. Yeah, for sure. I think my son just got home. All right, we're back. We're back. See if that new 15-minute candle here at 3:30 brings us anything. I'm about to get some more water, guys. Gold's fun in London. All right, let's see if this thing can push. This thing's just unplugged right now. Somebody plug it back in. You argued with Scott for weeks after about it, why their rise had that balance, and he went on gaslighting anyone also saw it and asked where'd it go. The thing was though, they owed so many payouts. You know, they needed like 5 mil or something. I say this all the time. It's like, you need $10 million to start a prop firm comfortably. I mean, you do. You need $10 million. And what I mean by that is that gives you the amount of money that you need in reserves to be able to pay people if the sales don't match, you know, the payouts. You got to have a little slush fund there. You can't start it with $1 million. It's not enough. So it's just not enough. I never saw 12 mil unconditional love. I think that that last report that Kellyanne did was like they had about $3.5 million in their account, and they were trying to get her to say they were solvent, which was nowhere near enough to pay the payouts. You could just do simple math, take the average payout, and then take the number of payouts that they said still owed, and they had nowhere near the amount of money needed. NQ moves if I do a giveaway. Yeah, but I'm not doing one right now. I don't know why Max is whining over there. I have no idea. All right, there's the new 15-minute candle. Let's see what happens. Oh, on death day it was 12 million. I have no idea. I can't remember, but providing prop traders premium tools for free. They're opening another prop. Yeah, I heard that. People are stupid if they sign up for that, though. Yeah, it could take the MOC. I can't remember what it's called. We were talking about that earlier. I can't remember what it's called, though. But yeah, I do remember it. I did hear that as well. Cypher, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. All right, coming down to the 700 level. ES reapproaching the 77 here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, Murderbot might be what we need. Murderbot might be what we need to move this thing. It just might be what we need. No big top wick yet. Try pissing on an electric fence, it might work. It could. Got filled at 717. Let's go. That huge gap from weeks ago, the top of it's right there at 723 area. I don't remember that cartoon, but that kind of would make sense, right? Didn't know what ceramic insulators were. You learn real quick. Real quick. Don't do that again. Man, we are like not moving at all, guys. This is terrible. Definitely terrible. Bad, bad, bad. Grind sideways and then floor it. Yeah, the last 15 minutes it might get wild on us. We'll see. It might. Oh, 25th to 27 gap. Gotcha. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there's definitely no follow through. Point of control's 50%. Things going nowhere? Maybe. I mean, like, it's just tough to know. I mean, like, it's just not moving. Options data ain't giving any hints. Usually doesn't at the end of the day. What do we got? 14 minutes until the murder bot. So we'll see what happens. That's all we can do. Just see what happens. That's all we can do. Just wait and see. I don't know why I haven't been listening to any music. Let me check out some music right quick. We'll look to take a trade if we get an opportunity, guys. But right now, could kind of go either way. Yeah, 100% Tech T. 100%. Let's jam out some music. Perch like birds on a wire. That's kind of funny, huh? It's kind of holding this level. I mean, I am leaning longs, but it could just run lower. Who knows? Little trend line on both sides, little wedge. We'll see which way it breaks. Too distracting? I like the music. I guess. We'll find out. We'll see what happens at the 50. At the murder bot there. Oh. Holding just over 625 for an option play. Run to 621 be the options. Gamble. Yeah, I don't trade options. Buy some Fideas OTP accounts. It will cure your boredom? Maybe. All right, got a new 5-minute candle here in 45 seconds. Haven't been doing anything. Yeah, fish lips. Last 2 days has been a huge move. Huge gap at that 15-minute gap, 9 to 9:15 has been huge. 200 points yesterday, 100 points today. Or 100 points yesterday, 200 the day before. Today was reasonable. We did break out right before the market opened, though. Model home, the 50 after candle, I mean, like, it's tough. It's tough. Because, like, normally you could say you could look and find trend line on one side or the other, right? You kind of got a wedge going here. So I don't know. We'll see. Oh, it's success, Alexi. I mean, my lean is probably down, maybe to sweep out this level, 700. Maybe a trap lower, and then we squeeze into the end of the day. So maybe the 350 does this, you know, maybe a little trap lower and then run higher. But it's a gamble. You don't know. It might do this before the 350. So we'll see what happens. That's all we can do. I mean, we don't guess. We just react to what it does. Never done the degen? Probably wise. Probably wise. Trading view with Ulinox? I have no clue. No idea. I don't think so. But I don't know. I don't think so. Did you miss anything? Did anybody blow up? No. Not that I know of. You see it's already starting to kind of sweep to the downside here. I mean, you could take a little scalp here if you wanted. Full port? Nah. Oh, it does list everything that works with TradingView? Nice. If they dump below 700, you'll buy. For the bounce back to 720. Yeah. Well, it's kind of bounced to that 700 level a couple of times already, so it'd be a little scary here. Kind of a little pop-up right there. Yes, test the 77, holding it for now. Really just holding it. SPY 686 calls went to 15 bucks. Volume came in. Tick Blaze, I've never used it in iTrade, so I couldn't help you much. I think Andy's used it, but I've never used it. Just ain't right in the house. What up? See kind of how it did sweep a little bit to the bottom there, not a lot. So, I mean, if we kind of get, you could buy here, theoretically, but yeah, just ain't right. My fund of futures kind of is mine as well. Mine as well. You trade well with Apex, TPT, and Trade Day? I don't know why I don't trade that well with my fund of futures. I mean, I just don't. Holding for the moon? Yeah. Yeah, for sure, Cartoons. Not much to do here. Tick Blaze still in beta. Nice. All right, I got 4 minutes from the murder bite here, guys. Got to watch a lot of videos for it. Yeah, I have never used Tick Blaze. I don't know anything about it. I know nada about it. Need it cheaper. Next contestant on The Price is Right. EQ, come on down. All right, yes, finally broke that 77 level here. I'm gonna grab a. Oh, why does it not let me enter the trade? What the heck is going on here? I was gonna grab a short there. Is my stuff frozen? Freeze? Well, too late for that now anyway. Nice bounce there. He is near. Prepare the offerings. Prepare the offerings. All right, we got 2 minutes until the murder bite. Looks like NQ is just going to push down into the 660s. All hail the murder bot. Oh. We'll see what happens here. About a minute. About a minute. Does it pop? Kind of ran most of this liquidity to the downside. Still got that 665 area that looks interesting. 652 is probably the best bounce level. All right, here we go, guys. There it is. Let's push down on NQ. Now it's trying to bounce. Can she rip? Will he be pleased? Maybe. Pushing up to the 7s. Retested that initial balance, or the 15-minute opening range low on ES there. Kind of rejecting that level. Rejection. A lot of times that 50 and that 55 algo will kind of like inverse each other. One will kind of pop it up, the other will take it down, vice versa. So I wouldn't mind us sweeping that 665. I mean, I would like kind of a long off that level. I don't think that's crazy. Definitely weak. He's not pleased with the offerings. He needs more. He needs more. Give him more. Give him more. If we run that 65, I may try a long. Let's see if we can run that 65. We got 3 more minutes until that 55 algo. Sitting at a pivot point right here at 677. ES is approaching that 68 area. It's already about to run that 65 level kind of at the same time here. So unfortunately, this might be where we get the bounce. If ES can get through there. All right, Mike, appreciate you joining. You missed your ad by a couple of points, huh? ES didn't quite run that wick. Came close to it. We get back above 77, this thing's going to be off to the races into the end of the day. On the ES there. We recover the 77. We're going to just go. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we're going to take a little squeeze play. I don't know if we got time to get there, but we'll target up there. Covered your long. Let's go. And it popped. I'm too late? Yeah, Steve, it's fine. I'm always late, Steve. What the f... Oh my God. I just noticed I did that. I was watching something else over there, guys. Sorry. Wasn't paying attention. Stopped your long. He will crush those who doubt him. Oh. Seven. What do we got? 4 minutes until close. Let's go, Outer. Nice job. I don't know, Mystic Rick. I'm not sure when they're going to set one up. I'm in long JSH. Marty and long. Got 3 minutes here until the close. Let's go, Jason. Thank you from Australia. The market closes at 5. It does, but I mean, effectively done at 4. Yeah, New York closes at 4. $359 push up potentially. He's always lurking. He is. Room's long. Let's go. Oh, nice job, Little Bear. All right, see if we can rip here. Coming into the final minute, 15 seconds. I'm gonna go stop to break even. If we pop above this entry here. All right, stop in. And I have time to hit that target up there, but we'll see. TP smash. Let's go. Yeah, Steve, we'll see. It's approaching it. Got 28 seconds left. If it pops it, we go. I don't know if we get up here. We could probably run to the 750s, 760s. Let's see. Losing a little velocity. There's the close. Is it still going to squeeze? Let's go, Outer. Nice job. All right. Still in it, guys. We're waiting on this thing to go. We got about 10 minutes left on My Fun and Futures. We can hold it till 10 after. If we break that trend line at 740s there, we should be able to squeeze a bit. If we can break it, we should be able to go. Yeah, the last minute is always interesting. Profit is profit. All right, Steve. Appreciate you. I think gold's going to sell down to that 27.6 wick down there. That's what it's kind of looking like. Long from 712 will hold. This was a big 15-minute candle. Nice job. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for there. If we can break that trend line, we go. But obviously, we're going to lose a little oomph right here at the end of the day since we're closed. So whether or not we can do it, who knows? Who knows? Gotta pop it to go. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. We'll see. All right, Outer, you have a good weekend too. Oh, fish lips. See you later. Peace, Caddy Trader. Peace. See you, Coach Captain Crunch. Try a little shot here on gold. A little short. Generation of liquidity before consumption. Yeah, very well could be. Thank you, Versace. Appreciate you being here. 635 and 2 mega losses. Yeah. Again, we only got till 410 on this trade, so holding that down trend line for now. I'm going to go ahead and take 5 of these off. These accounts, for whatever reason, are not taking this trade, but the copy trader is still linked. So, dang it, did I hit the X? I hate that it does that. It does it every time. I took them off the copier, so I don't know why it's still doing it. I guess I could just disconnect that connection. Let's do that. Oh, it says... Am I in a trade on those accounts? Are those in a long? I can't... What the hell? I'm using a Replicanto. I don't know if these are in a long or not. Let me just manually close these out. All right, I'm closing those out manually. There we go. Close those out manually, and then I'll take the connection off in a minute. As I got to make sure that there's no left orders over here. Oh, let me take that off the copy trader too. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, now I see the problem. That's the lead account. But it's not in the trade anymore. I may have to close this trade, guys. Oh, that lead one's still in the trade. Okay, never mind. I mean, I'm just like, how does this not take that 27.6 out? If you look to the left over there, that's where that wick is. I'm just going to put the stop in. I may have to hit the flatten all button, so the stop here could be, the orders could be jacked up here. It should sweep that 27.6. Yeah, I'm a gold, Mad Boxy. Short. Should have shorted way up there, honestly. We broke structure a lot higher. I mean, could have got short 243.2. So the entry was way up there. The market definitely likes to tease you. This thing's dead. It's not moving at all. Just hit that trend line, Steve. Let's see if we can get through that 740s. I'm going to take 5 off. We'll just hold for glory on these 5 if we can get it. Again, in 1 minute, this position will be liquidated. This is my funded futures. You can't hold past 10 after the close. All right, Tech T, see ya. Steve, I bought once we got the inversion. You asked me if I trade ICT. That is an ICT setup. V-shape, sweep of liquidity, inversion. I actually bought before it closed. So that's an ICT concept right there. That's what I used for that entry. Didn't really deliver from anything. Maybe on the higher time frame. I guess over here. Let's see, did we close below that already? I don't know. Maybe. I just heard order filled. Oh, I don't know. I guess it took me out. All right, green trade. Green trade. All right, guys, I'm going to hold this gold trade in. I got the stops and stuff in. We'll just see what happens with it. Oh, I forgot. Those are my funded futures, too, so it took me out on those. That's what I heard. Ah, makes sense. Still in it just on the one account, but I'm about to get stopped. So, appreciate you guys watching. Oh, deliver from today's open. Adam Nopke, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. All right, guys, it's going to do it for me today. We'll be back. We may throw some content at you over the weekend. We'll see. Otherwise, appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next time. All right, stopped out there. You go. Stopped out there. But anyways, enjoy your weekend, guys. See you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash